So, as promised, here we are, questions and answers, and I have Vin and Anna helping me out. They're going to be asking me the questions, and I'm going to try to answer them. And at the end, we are going to choose the winner of the Rip It case. So, let's get started.
The first one is from Burke. Why did you go from the RX TX back to the RX PX for P1?
So, it's not like I gave up on one haul to use the other. It's more what type of water conditions it is. And if it's rough water, I'm going to be using the RX PX because it has a deeper V haul and it lands softer. Where the RX TX is more intended for fast, for top speed. So depends on the race and the water. That's how I'm going to choose my weapon.
Scuba 284 says, when are you racing again?
So the next race that I have scheduled is the Aqua Cross in Cocoa Beach, and that's going to be August 29th weekend.
The next one is from Yohomi. What is the most challenging thing you have had to overcome or relearn how to do after your accident?
Yohomi, so the one thing that comes to mind right now is right after my injury, I think I didn't have hand controls yet for my vehicle, and I was really frustrated. I wanted to go out and drive. So I took a broomstick, I cut it, and I was using it for the accelerator and the brake. I went around the neighborhood. It was super dicey and sketchy. I would not recommend that for anyone, but the car came back in one piece, no marks on it, and it was okay.
How do you do things like riding your motorcycle?
So I haven't rode a motorcycle in a very, very long time. But what I have is I have these outriggers that come down, and then I have an electronic shifter that will switch gears. But thanks to the Can-Am Spyder, it's automatic shifting and 3 wheels, perfect for what I need.
What do you do to train yourself out on the water?
So my typical training is I focus on cardio mainly, and I hand cycle from hour to 3 hours per day, 6 days a week, and I use the Softly training app, which is very specific. You can like do your whole training session in there, and that's my number one thing. And obviously, I put a lot of seat time out on the water on the RXP or the RXT.
The next one is from Yvonne2656. Anthony, what do you consider to be the biggest challenge for all racers while navigating the course during a race?
I would say the most challenging part is endurance and cardio. You see everyone, as soon as the flag drops, everyone is a hero. They go around the course so fast, and come halfway through the race, you can see everyone's dying out. They're already losing all of their energy. Come the end of the race, everyone's flat. So I would definitely say that endurance and stamina is probably the most challenging for a majority of the racers, and that's the one that I focus on.
Rune says, what is your most memorable moment while riding your Sea-Doo with P1 Aqua Cross?
So the most memorable one, I would say, was first time I switched over to Pro Class, and it was in Daytona Beach. Out of all the places, it was rough water. I remember starting the race, everyone passing me, and then I was just dodging everyone. It was so rough. It was absolute carnage. I would have Dustin Farning fly by me, Eric Francis, Baldwin, Armenio, and I'm just, please, just let me survive this one, and we'll see when next race comes up. But yeah, that was probably the most memorable one. It's as if it happened yesterday.
From Ronaldo, what is your passion in racing?
Oh, my passion in racing. So I obviously started off kind of dicey, and I was in the military, so I was always looking for that thrill. I was an adrenaline junkie, so whenever I got injured, I needed something to fill that void in my life. And Sea-Doo racing was what came along, thanks to Ronnie Mack and Michelle giving me the opportunity to come and line up at the start was a huge deal for me. It changed my life, and I am forever grateful for that moment. And it just opened up a door of opportunity, and I feel like a normal person riding and competing with the other guys out there. So I think that's the biggest passion for me at the moment.
This one's the last one. How do you undergo your life, and how do you do your regular tasks?
How do I undergo my life? So let's see. Well, I know I look disabled, and I obviously feel disabled, but I try to do everything what everyone else does normal. I guess I don't want to change things around, it might take me a little bit longer to do things, but I'm out there trying to do it. That's about it. Yeah. And that's the last questions?
Yes.
All right, so out of those questions, which one do you guys think is the best one? Which one did you guys see was the
I
funniest?
like the Yohomi, what is your most challenging thing you have had to overcome or relearn how to do after your accident?
You like that one too,
I like
then?
that one.
Yeah.
All right, so
Details.
Yohomi, I guess you want a case of Rip It. Just let us know what flavor you want, and we'll get it out to you, buddy. All right, good night.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Yohomi.